Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the cafe. And why am I not looking the right direction? I love you, honey. How's it going, everyone? I'm gonna be unmuting and undeafening for Lumi. Hey, Lumi!
Hey, cafe!
How's it going?
Pretty good. Just finished my intro on my side.
Nice. So, hey, Demon Blade, I see you in there. GNR mixed up, bro. Anyways, those of you who are here, I'm trying to get things set up. And welcome to the Soul Eating screen. We have Lumi still, and things should be a little bit more stable on our games this time. So, just a quick rundown. What happened last time we played, I went to scout the gym leader, and the gym leader had a infinite loop of No Guard, Fissure, Jolteon. Now, compared to every other Pokemon on my team, he was outspeeding me for minimum 30 levels. Like, it was not happening. And then on top of it being No Guard Fissure, that was literally just saying, hey, you're not allowed to play the game. So we re-randomized our discs, and we made them sure that the types of the Pokemon are synced up. So all the trainers we fight, all of the Pokemon we fight are going to be identical on trainers and the gym leaders and such. However, the differences will be our encounters. So we're going to go over what we re-encountered. So I'm going to go into the PC, so we have everybody available on screen.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I should probably do the same with mine.
Yeah. So we're going to cover everybody we caught. So I'm going to start off over here. We have Scruff the Tyrogue, who was matched up. Let me pull up my document. I forgot to pull up my document. I am so sorry about that. Because I have everyone, all the types paired up and everything. Well, not types, but I have everyone's match paired up. So what we have is Scruff the Tyrogue here is matched up with Hurt the Spinarak. So as you can see, Tyrogue here is a fighting water type with battle armor. So if Lumi ever encounters one on his game, it'll be the exact same.
Yep, and my Spinarak is just pure grass with Damp.
Mm-hmm. And then we have... Let me put Scruff down. And then we have Crouch the Makuhita. Look at this boy. Look at this chunky-ass boy. Who's patched up with, I believe, Nosy?
Yep.
So, Crouch is Dragon Poison with Clear Body. And he knows Toxic. He knows Toxic. That's incredible.
And Nosy here is Rock Ice with Poison Contact.
Poison Point, yeah, that's actually really good, by the way. Yeah, it's the Emerald Pokemon thing. If we go into our party, you're going to see how cracked out our party is in just a second.
We have Green Bean the Rayquaza.
Green Bean the Rayquaza is matched up with my Mewtwo here, and oh my god.
Hold on.
So, Kelsier, the Mewtwo, is Water Electric with Battle Armor.
And Green Bean the Rayquaza is Ground type with Vital Spirit.
So no sleep bullshit, which is incredible. And I mean, okay, Kelsier doesn't have a whole lot of moves at the moment. Only 3. But,
and... yeah...
I mean, you have stuff that you need. Okay. Next one in my party was Roach, the Duskull, who I think was matched up with Alice the Ralts. It would be your Ralts.
Yep. And Ralts is pure Dragon type with Rough Skin.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Roach is a Bug type with Sturdy. Reminder, Sturdy in this game, in the 3rd gen, only works on actual one-hit KO moves. Things like Guillotine, Fissure, Sheer Cold. It doesn't protect you from a move that would one-hit you in general. So it's not as good of an ability as I would like, but can't really complain. Not a whole lot, but he does come with Hyper Voice, which is kind of neat.
And Alice is kind of a little bit busted with Crush Claw, Dragon Breath, Outrage, and Dragon Claw.
I mean, Crush Claw is incredible. Do you know what it does?
Yeah. Little defense.
Actually, there's a little bit more to it. It is a move that that does more damage based on how much HP you have too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right.
From there, I think it's Thickums, my Azurill, matched up with Blanc the Celebi.
Now let me tell you, finding this was a complete shock.
I mean, especially after our last run, we named one for Dragon King with Dracula.
Yeah. So, Celebi here is just pure ice type with water absorb.
Which is actually super useful, especially if you want to do, actually, you know when we get Surf, right?
Yeah, I know where you're going at
and
with
for the
that.
2v2 gym leader.
Yeah.
That's going to be really good. Anyways, as you can see, Thickums basically has the same ability as his final evolution normally does, which makes me hope that he's going to keep it all the way through. But yeah, he has a pretty good setup. I mean, I wish I had Sun, but you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's Antibus the Sandshrew, and I believe that is paired up with your Regirock.
So, funny story with how we got Yobrico back. He wasn't hide in the woods this time.
Yeah, we got Yobrico back, which was and Celebi back, except they're all on Lumi's game.
Well, Celebi decided to travel through time like, oh hey, I'm over here. And Yobrico just decided to go on an adventure into the woods.
Yes. Yeah,
So-
as you can... But yeah, he also has Suction Cup, which is kind of good, but also can be kind of detrimental depending on how things are. So Whirlwind, Roar, Dragon... I don't know if Dragon Tail's in this game, but the moves that force you to switch out can't be used against him, which is actually really good too. But yeah, Antibus, my little Chancer here, also has Pure Power, and that's way better. Oops.
Yeah, it's just, our team's kind of getting a little bit out of hand.
And then I think Ghidorah is matched up with Luffy, right?
Yes. Everyone meet Luffy the Ditto. The Lord of the Dittos. Because he is Steel Ghost with Oblivious.
And then here's Ghidorah the Zapdos. Volt Switch was not in this game, though. So, but otherwise it would let you switch as the user.
Oh my goodness, if Volt Switch was in this would just get too busted.
I mean, we could always do another generation game another time after we finish this one. I do have the 5th gen randomizer.
Neat. And yeah, this is gonna be Luffy's moveset.
Until we get TMs. Until we get TMs.
Still, Hyper Beam and Iron Tail.
Yeah. Whereas Ghidorah over here has Hyper Voice, Dragon Breath, and Dragon Dance now. And he's damp, so he can't be blown up. And then lastly, our starters for this run were absolutely cracked out. But I got my baby Larvitar. So I always name my Tyranitar evolutions Gamera.
And I have Rex the Charmander, who's Psychic type with rough skin.
Which then I also have Gamera here with Keen Eye, and he's a fighting type, so Rex kind of could mess him up. But I mean, Gamera's moveset's pretty nice to start with. All you need is like Hypnosis, and you have Recovery.
Oh yeah.
You have Dream Eater.
Yeah.
If you have a way to put Pokemon to sleep, you can just chomp on their dreams and heal a whole bunch and did do damage to them. Did you forget that already?
No, I just don't have anyone that can put anyone to sleep.
You don't have anyone who can put anyone to sleep yet? Oh no. Keyword is yet.
Dream Eater is basically a premonition right now. It's like, I mean...
Anyways, so while we're at it, just a couple items that I did find while running around. I found a Firestone, some Mystic Water, a whole ass Soldew.
I found a Soldew too.
Man, we need to find Latios and Latios for us.
Sacred Ash,
Soft
Red
Sand,
Flute,
Miracle Seed, Heart Scale. Actually, speaking of Miracle Seed, I should give that to Thickums because he's Grass type and also has Solar Beam, so that'd be nasty.
Oh, yo.
And
I gotta give soft side the green bean.
Yeah, you need to. And I also found a black flute. Now, if no one remembers, this is one of the few games that has the flute items. And all the flutes have different effects. There are some that heal confusion, some that heal burn, some heal paralysis. I got the infinite repel flute.
I got the flute that snaps us out of attraction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I pretty much have infinite repels now. All Pokemon will be repel. I will never have to buy repels for this game now. Ever. And in fact, actually, I can sell super repels, normal repels, whatever. Just because I do not need them now. Cool stuff, right? Anyways, today's adventure is... Where'd the gym go? I lost the gym.
It's up north.
Ah, here it is. So today we're going into the gym. And, make sure you talk to the guy and get some water. I think he has some water. Or is that later games?
No, that's not until, I think it's platinum or black and white.
I always think they're supposed to give me water.
No, I think it's platinum or black and white.
Anyways, my goal is to clear all the trainers in here. Kind of make the point of the challenge harder. So
I was going to do the same.
I'm going to be starting out with Roach, because Roach kind of needs help.
Alright, Roach just appeared with Alice, right?
You don't have to keep that, as long as we just understand that we have the same pairs on the team.
Yeah, but why not make it more interesting doing like this?
Alright, so here we go, first battle. Now, even though it is randomized, these are randomized with Pokemon types, abilities, and all that, we will be seeing these same Pokemon. See?
Swalot.
Swalot. Okay, well, what is Swalot doing?
Being purple.
Alright. I have to find I gotta find my file. I forgot to bring that up, because I was dumb. Here it
There's
is.
a little bit of awkwardness going on in the background, too.
Okay, I got it up now. Swalot is a rock and flying type. Hi, honey. I see you in the chat. Same typing randomization. Yeah, all of our trainers are going to be the exact same. The only ones that are going to be different are going to be our wild encounters.
I bounced. Oh, no!
Oh, I did nothing to this Swalot. Do I have anybody? Kelsier, you're coming out.
Alright, so what was, he's rock?
He's rock and flying. And he knows Solar Beam.
No.
Oh, no.
I can't hit him with green bean.
He knows Solar Beam.
Wait. Blonde, let's go!
Yep, Blanc would actually be really good for you. I'm shifting to Ghidorah, because Ghidorah is going to be able to eat the Solar Beam from the Swalot.
And it's got a wing attack. Okay. Alright, first challenger as scary as can be.
Yeah, I know, right? Dragon Breath.
Bubble Beam.
Ooh, I got the parrot. So I know the gems are themed, so I'm wondering... Okay, so hear me out. It's either a rock type theme, which would be funny, or a flying type theme.
Which would be funnier.
Yeah, it would be. Roach goes to level 12. Oh, Roach learned Tail Glow.
Oh.
Let's go.
That was good. So, should we heal up or just switch to the Pokemon around?
I mean, I'm personally okay, because I switched out early. So, if you need to heal, go heal. I'll wait for the next battle for you.
No, I'm ready.
Alright. Gotta go find the second trainer now. Oh, shit, I set it up as a double.
Oh, me too. This is gonna be awkward.
Oh, this is gonna be... So the question is, are they a rock or are they flying? Performer Tommy and Champion Mark. Okay, so we know Swallow. We know Swallow to rock and flying. What is Zigzagoon?
If it's just flying, then
so it's a flying themed gym.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh shit, Kelsier missed. And Roach is about to get hurt. Did you just pedal dance on Roach?
It did. Oh my goodness, it's got ancient power, be careful.
Oh, it has ancient power too? So Solar Beam... So Solar Beam, ancient power,
wing attack.
pedal dance, and wing attack. Interesting.
That scares me.
If they set up Sun, Solar Beam's nasty. Kelsier's level 12. What?
That's after Zigzagoon.
After Swallow, it's a horsey.
Help.
Oh no!
What
Entei. Entei, I think, is not flying.
I know he's flying.
Entei's bug is flying. Horsey is psychic and flying.
Yo.
Oh my god.
I'm scared. And anti-needle substitute.
Oh my. I'm not gonna have an issue with that because I have Hyper Force.
That's neat.
Roach is just screaming at them. Just hyper voice. So all they have to deal is with the Entei by itself. Hyper voice, and then holds tackle on Entei.
Ooh, that. And it's got drill pack.
Bye, Entei. So how you doing over there, bud?
Rax got so low.
Okay, maybe we should go heal before Roxanne.
Yeah. Ooh, Green Bean leveled up.
Roach leveled up again. Nice.
So that was yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared of.
Hey,
I'm scared now.
That's why we grinded up a little bit.
Yeah, that is true.
That's actually kind of nice that we grinded up, though. So.
Whoops.
Yeah, but I see that you went more blind to Black 2 after the first gym victory was dragons. Yeah, I know some of the... I know the randomization for Black 2, White 2 is, scuffed.
Alright, so...
Alright, so
yeah, I think I know why I'm kind of lagging a bit more on my side.
Oh?
Remember when we did that watch party for Disgaea and we all just decided to get the Disgaea RPGs from Steam?
You guys did, yes?
Yeah. That's a few gigabytes used up.
Oh.
And I kind of forgot to, uninstall it because I kind of was out like a light till a few hours before work. Then I had to go to work. And then it's come back.
Yeah, I get you. So, Roxanne, the rest of Bodoro Gym Leader. I became gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. So you're saying you're a teacher's pet? Could you kindly demonstrate how you battle and which Pokemon? Yes, and I'm going to murder your Pokemon.
Or it could be the other way around. Deal.
Elite 4 Roxanne is her title. Oh no. You know why that's a problem?
Oh.
Did you know that Pokemon Trainer AI is tied to their trainer title?
Oh, no. Okay, so what type is Feel?
Well, it has to be some sort of flying, right?
Yeah, but the other half is what I'm concerned about.
Ground. It's flying ground.
Okay, we're going to cut up a seal.
I'm just going Tail Glow with Roach, see if I can sweep.
Oh, great. It's got spikes.
It has spikes. It also has an air cutter.
Yep. Oh, she used the potion.
Of course she's got a potion. Well,
Sorry.
Roach is gonna die, I think. Let's see.
Teacher?
She's water
Sorry.
and ground. Flying and ground, that means I could use Kelsier's Crab Hammer.
Teacher? Sorry.
Huh?
Night.
She has the evolution?
Celio.
Yeah, she has the evolution, it's the same.
So, flying ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bubba, that's exactly why. That's why you saw a Hyper Potion used when a gym leader got a promotion. It was still a leader on the gym floor. Yeah. Yeah, actually, your AI is tied to your trainer title. So sometimes they'll make really smart plays like spikes. But it's still the Pokemon AI with some issues.
Blizzard! Oh, I missed.
Oh, that would have been a 4 times kill.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Rock
Goodbye, Celio. And Seadra. I think that is Flying Psychic, I said?
I believe
Yeah, Psychic
so?
Flying. Volto Taco. No, actually, Bubbo, it does not limit the number of Elite Four in the world. So there could be technically Elite 20.
Yeah, sure, let's go with the old Bricko.
Throw rocks at it. Well, I'm done with Roxanne. Because Kelsier is busted.
Oh no!
Oh, it has Psycho Boost. Bye, Regirock.
Nope!
Oh, it stayed alive. That's... Ooh.
And it missed.
Oh, no.
Of course it.
Bye, Regirock. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, no. Let's go, Rex.
Where's Mithra?
So what's the power points on Psycho Boost?
I believe it's 5. But it also sharply reduces their special attack by 2 stages. So, it's going to get weaker every time they use it.
Alright. It's got Jump Kick.
You resist your Psychic.
Yeah, with Jump Kick?
That's a dead TM, kind of. But is it actually, or is it a mistake? No. No, that's our TM. It's TM 39 Taunt.
Alright. It's using Jump Kick, so... Oh, let's see now.
Do you have a Ghost type?
Oh,
Wait.
ooh.
I was about to say, don't you have a Ghost type?
Luffy! Go Luffy! Lord of the Dittos!
Of course it goes back for Psycho Boost the moment you shift, but it's going to be resisted.
Hey, Seadra! Have a Hyper Beam!
Well, okay, so Bobo, Taunt is actually really good for some Pokemon if you, well, if you have the normal movesets. But Taunt isn't as good with the randomizer because you can't always account for what moves the Pokemon's going to have. For example,
Really?
if you know you're going to be encountering an Abra, and you happen to have Taunt on the Pokemon you're using, you could use Taunt to prevent them from teleporting and force them into struggle. Luffy, what's wrong with you?
I think he's a little shy right now.
Well, I'm gonna walk out of the gym, just casually whistling. But yeah,
come on, Luffy. Hyper Beam!
It also will stop Pokemon from doing attacks like Whirlwind or Teleport. Whirlwind, Teleport, Roar. If you know the Pokemon would have them at that level in a normal situation, then what ends up happening is it lets you shut that down.
Of course,
So it's often actually really good if you're trying to catch certain Pokemon to have Taunt as an option. But it's better with default Pokemon moves, like non-randomized movesets, because it enables you to use knowledge that you have of the game otherwise to benefit.
Boy.
Okay, so I think Alice would be your best bet, if not Blanc, because again, flying type, throw Blizzard, and also base 100 stats across the board.
Yeah, but it's like...
Otherwise, Green Bean would be great too.
I hate how Spike still does its little effect where it goes off, even if you're flying type.
That was changed in later games.
Yeah.
It was just something they didn't really program as a 3rd gen.
Okay, that was annoying on my side.
Yeah, I could tell. You didn't have any electric moves, like I did.
Hey, Rex is level 16 now.
Oh man, you're gonna have an evolution.
Yeah!
So you take me to get the first evolution. Let's just pin you this random sticker I'm just gonna pull from the internet and call it the First Evolution Award.
Yeah!
You get a gold star for being a good cookie trainer.
Where's my cookie? Where's my cookie?
You know, it's 420 years in delivery. Oh man, Rex evolved. I do really like that Pokemon Emerald animated all the 2D sprites for this, so it was super nice to see.
Oh yeah.
No, we did not randomize evolutions. I could do that with the randomizer that I use, but that would be scary.
Yeah, that'd be too scary.
Because imagine having a poison electric type become a ground flying type of another line entirely, and then follow that up by having like a steel dark of another line finishing it off. It would be scary. Time for storyline. Oh my god, the Rust Turf Tunnel. Don't take my goods. I don't have to care. I'm gonna heal up first. Da 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 ba da ba ba da da. Whismur evolves into Mew, evolves into Ralts, evolves into Pupitar, evolves into Zapdos, which evolves into Mewtwo. Alright. No, yeah, I actually had that happen in one randomizer. It was ridiculous.
Oh my god. Ooh, wait. Before we go forward...
I'm doing one thing real quick. I gotta check something in the back.
Let's see what item is here.
Alright.
Okay, Route 104. What is your item behind this tree?
Oh, that's right. We can actually use cut now. Hold on. Oh, that's money.
I got a big pair.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to teach somebody cut, and then I'll find out what my item is. Oh man, teach cut to a Pokemon. Really? Really? The only two that can learn it are both my legendaries. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, that sucks. Realistically, I will teach it to Ghidorah though, just because Ghidorah has Dragon Dance and that can make it cut actually workable, but it's still so annoying.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, so same items too. I'm glad make sure that that was confirmed. Finally, 100% confirmed. So we both have big pearls. We also we should also have access to the, we should actually have access to the second set of trainers on that later route.
Yeah, and the items there too.
Yep. They don't need the super repel.
Show off.
I will show off going doot doot in just a sec. Watch. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up to the route. Oh man, this dude. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg. Yes. Yes, I am. You were clumsy though, Mr. Butterfinger. So watch, I just go into my bag. I go doot doot. Hey Lumi, look what something I can do that you can't. Fuck! Karma caught me.
So you were saying? I mean, I'm not having any trouble over here. Damn it! Almost made it.
Yeah, nope.
Oh my god!
Hey, at least it's a chancey, right? That's EXP. I just dooted the flute. Come on, game. The last piece of grass you could have triggered on.
What is Chansey again?
Chansey is, I think, Psychic Electric type for our game. Yes, Psychic Electric.
Now, how much EXP is she gonna give me?
She's gonna be worth a lot because it's HP based.
Almost 300.
Yep.
That wasn't enough to hit a level up for Green Bean. I'm sad.
Well, I mean, okay, gotta remember that the legendaries, they're going to have the legendary EXP curve. They're gonna take a while.
Yeah, I know. I was just being silly. Alright, so switch Alice for Green Bean.
I would not cut through there just yet.
Oh.
Remember, we still have to deal with the goon inside here. Do you wanna do this guy's voice?
We were on a walk, Paco and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. A scoundrel made off with my darling Pecco. Arr, Pecco!
Pain, Pecco.
Pecco, please save my lovebird.
Yes, go save my pecker. I mean Pecco.
Please save my lovebird, Pecco.
Oh, come on, really? Yes, the monthly shop in FGO has reset, so... Okay. This Chikorita's a menace. See?
Alright, I'm fighting this Aqua member.
Well, I'm dealing with the menace of a Chikorita. Oh no! Oh no!
What type is it? What type is it?
Slacking. Dragon Bug! And it might have Levitate.
What type was it?
Dragon Bug. And it might have Levitate.
Okay, Dragon Fight, let's go! Let's go! It's got muddy water. Not very effective.
Come on out.
Go out, let's go! Go, go, go! Ooh.
Bonk.
Okay, so it's using muddy water. I don't know why.
That's a special type move, thankfully. Holy hell.
Yeah,
no, ice moves would work too. Ice moves would work really well too. And the bug gives a rock weakness, so...
Yeah, but...
My turn to fight it.
Alice was pure dragon, so I made it to a dragon fight.
That's basically me too. Ghidorah is pure dragon as well. Who almost one-shot it? Of course. Of course. You get the muddy water one. I get the one that uses dig.
Oh my goodness, that's just hilarious.
Yeah, I'm looking down at you, you fucking asshole of a fat ass. God, this game.
It's like, sure, you get an easy jump with the gym leader, and I get a tough time. I get an easy jump with the freaking grunt, and you get a tough time.
Yeah, I know, right? This game is going to clap back on us every single time we make fun of each other. So, Mr. Old Man.
Hecko, am I glad to see you're safe? Hecko owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are...
A pair of assholes. Wait, what?
I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me in my Pecco. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalbug Woods. Come, Pecco. We should make our way home. We need a lonely time.
Okay.
So, how hard is it when in your chat dying from that?
I don't know. Nobody's responding.
I got a far-fetched.
Oh, that's pretty far-fetched.
Now, you listen here. I'm the one who makes the bad jokes here. You're the one who steals stuff. I make the bad jokes.
That's great. Oh, that's right.
Oh, I had.
Oh, that's right. This is all double battles. Dude, I love double battles so much.
Oh right, I can heal up because I bought me potions.
I think actually you can heal up in the hut too, right there now.
Potions.
I would say hold on before you start using your potions. I think you can heal up in the hut there.
Well, I'm not too. Oh wow,
that's a power duo. Hey Anubis.
So
it's been a while. How's it going?
So what type is Ampharos and Vileplume there?
Ampharos and Vileplume. So let's start with a Vile. Vileplume is a Stone Evolution Fire type. And Ampharos is an Electric Steel type. Okay, so it's kind of the same type as it normally is. Boss AI are actually... Boss AI is actually fairly on the tough side. It was used originally for Giovanni in the Fire Red Leaf Green. So, but it was added in this game early. I don't know all the AI strategies. I do not know all the AI movements, but I know some of them.
The funny thing is, we got our power duo out. Green Bean and
Well,
Wow. I'm looking at Alice's future there.
That's looking mighty nice.
Sir? Sir? Green bean strike.
Green bean has 4 times effectiveness.
Exactly. And level 14.
So, Anubis, if you haven't been here before, we are doing a co-op playthrough. We're using soul and party restrictions. With type randomized movesets, randomized items, and trainers. The only thing that is different between our 2 games will be our wild encounters.
So what's Pidgeot's type?
What do you mean, Lumi?
Pidgeot.
He currently has Alice the Ralts and Green Bean the Rayquaza on his team.
So what was Pidgeot's type?
I think it's a grass type. Yeah, it's grass type.
Neat. Crush Claw.
Yeah. The only thing anyways, Anubis, the only thing that we're not doing is because, one, we're playing with type wilds and we're not absolutely masochist yet, is we're not doing the Nuzlocke roll. We're not killing our Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure we would have been dead before we made it.
Oh yeah, we would have. We are definitely. No, we actually made ours easier in this case. Like, Boss Sarah used the full restore. Yeah. Yeah, most of the same rules of the Nuzlocke supply. We're just not killing our poor Pokemon.
Yeah, my heart couldn't take it. Wow. This Pidgeot is really going for Alice. Ha! Paralyzed.
Ooh, the item behind these guys was a Silk Scarf.
Okay, yeah, so Pidgeot has Synchronize.
Ooh.
And it's a gold item. What else do you want from me? Come on. Oh.
You asked for it. You asked for it.
Yeah, well, I was asking for a smackdown. Or mud at its face.
My love, Pokemon that faint would normally die under Nuzlocke rules, so we're not unaliving our Pokemon.
Yes, we're cowards.
Bubba, what you call releasing an infield Pokemon into the wilderness? It's called bait. It's called bait. Okay, let me see my Pokemon real quick. I should be healed enough to do this. I will, however, switch Thickums and Antidote up front.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch out. Actually, the power team I'm gonna use is Brico and Luffy, Lord of the Dittos.
The Lord of the Dittos. Dude. Alright.
Stand aside. It is Sir Brico, the bodyguard, for...
And now another double battle.
Alright, here comes the pain.
Artist and developer Jerry. So Anubis, I go by Coffee or I go by Sagrel. Sagrel's is my name that I give to people. Coffee is my friend name, so you're welcome to call me either. A Mew and a Blossom. Oh dear.
So what type are they?
Mew is Mono Steel type. Blossom is... If my thing will let me...
Load.
Fire and Ice.
Huh.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna cast a...
I'm just gonna cast a Eruption. Wow. Luffy really smacked that Blossom.
I'm gonna put the Mew to sleep, and I'm gonna cast Blizzard.
You used
I
Metal
cast
Claw.
a die.
I cast Eruption.
No, Anubis, it's Sagrel. Sagrell.
No, that it has Flamethrower.
Well, there goes Antimus. One
Good thing
moment.
we decided. So yeah, chat. I was selling. Our selling stuff doesn't officially begin until the second badge. So we're not losing anything yet.
Yeah.
It's just we're kind of gauging our pain that we're getting.
Yeah, if we want to do a Nuzlocke, I'd rather us do it with normal typings and normal movesets, so we have a better understanding of things. This one's more for fun. This is just more for the fun of the chaos.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I might need your footage again. Copy.
What's up?
Oh, it's a luxury ball that's over here.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, well, there goes Thickums.
Yeah. Wow. It's giving you a hard time. You gonna be alright over there?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I didn't want to have to bring out Kelsier, but if I have to, I will. Kelsier? Mewtwo. Oh, Azurill. Because one of its original abilities is called Thick Fat. Rain is asking me questions in the back, like, why would you name an Azurill Thickums? Because Azumarill is pretty beefy, dude. Kelsier, can you hit a crab hammer, please?
So it looks like he was having the same problem that Luffy was having in the gym battle.
Yeah, I am actually. We don't have fairy types in the third gem. Fairy was not until Gen 6. And I've been having difficulty trying to find a way to randomize and acquire Gen 6 games.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get that. Because I was going to do a Wonderlock.
Wonderlocks are cool.
Oh yeah.
They can be a little sad though when you start dealing with hatch Pokemon though, so
yeah, that's the main issue.
just toss it back in the machine and hope for better.
Yep.
Okay, I got through this fight. Yeah, Bobo, Gen 6 is X and Y. A fun game that would be good to randomize, even though it's a little bit on the long side, would be Sun and Moon with the totem battles.
Wait, hold up. You had items there?
I had berries, yeah.
I didn't.
Huh.
Someone up and stole my berries.
Hi. Thanks, Celebi.
Traitor. Those are my berries. Give me
Nah,
back
they're my berries
berries.
now.
Goddamn berries still in bay.
And then my luxury ball. That's perfectly fine, Anubis. I'm good with either. That's the point. Hey, thanks for another great ball, dude. It's pretty great. Oh god, Nell's been infecting me lately. Jesus Christ!
I mean,
I was giving it another great ball. It's pretty great. Just die underneath the counter real quick.
so you're gonna have some fun time alone under the counter. Okay then.
Yep, totally, absolutely. No, never. Oh, I see what you're doing with that. Omega Bobo. I see what you're doing down there. Oh my lord.
Oh wait, I think we can get items from these guys.
I don't... maybe. I know one of them is the fossil restorer.
I'm gonna check the trash.
Hey, look, there's leftovers.
Dreams of Pokemon.
You know, think about that. Dreams of Pokemon. What was introduced in Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah,
and it's I do like the fact that a lot of the times the in-game universe science stuff references some of the stuff that we see in later games. Like, oh, I'm trying to check out the Dreams of Pokemon. What did we have later? Dream World.
Yeah, that was Gen 5.
Hey. And somehow you could spontaneously make Pokemon from dreams. Wait a second. Yep. How many TMs are not in stores and emeralds, and you gotta talk to people? I think... out of the... hold on, how many TMs are there? Let me go check the document real quick.
I think there's 50 in Gen 3.
I think there was... TM moves. Yeah, I think there was 50 in Gen 3. Yeah, there's 50. I think there's 8 for one for each gym leader. There is, I think there's about 15 of them that you have to either find in the world or talk to people. And then the shops, the ones that you can buy from the shops. So there's about, I usually think there's about 25 to 30 of them available in the shops. Which I think we're able to buy our first ones in Slateport?
Now the thing is, what do you think we're going to encounter in the Granite Cave?
See, that's going to be a thing. Because I think we also get our fishing rod at that point.
So, okay, so for the fishing area, we'll just say that the fishing will be the encounter for Dewport, since the Granite Cave is...
There's actually 3 fishing spots over there, you know that, right?
Oh, right.
Because you can sneak off to the right route and get a fishing spot, you can sneak up to the north route and get a fishing, and you can get the one in Dewport. And then we also have the cave. So there's 4 encounters right there coming up. Then there's also the fishing over in Slateport.
It's a good thing I stocked it. Oh, right. We got the battle against the rival.
Right, we have a rival battle, so I'm going to save before that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
I do like the fact that in later games you can name your rival. So often... actually, I do play a couple of the fan games every so often. I do actually have Xenoverse and Uranium personally have on my system at the moment. But...
Hey, Coffee.
What's up?
You want to play Rejuvenation?
Hell no! Nope, I ain't touching Rejuvenation.
Oh, come on, Rejuvenation's fun.
I am not dealing with that fucking Wish Cash K told us about.
Right, battle time.
Okay, I never noticed that. Brendan kind of makes the battle like, hey, you want to spar? You doing good? Whereas May is like, how about a little battle? They're like, it's like, what the fuck?
So what type is it, A-Palm?
Our rivals are different.
Oh, it's because we chose. It's because the stars are different.
A-Palm is Poison Rock.
Poison Rock.
And Bulbasaur's straight poison.
Oh, shit.
Guess I mean.
Why.
Thickums, no! I don't have anyone else who has psychic moves. Oh dear. Ghidorah.
What about ground type?
I have no ground type moves. And the Bulbasaur no stockpile. That's actually really good for a Bulbasaur, actually.
Oh yeah. Alright. Luffy, lower the dittos. Stop this poison man. Oh, it's got
Bubba,
it's got
I don't think I could do Insurgents. Or Rejuvenation.
So, Apom's got a Blaze Kick.
Ouch. I completely missed the Pokemon I was changing to. Relicanth. What is Relicanth? Because I really can't. Ghost.
And now I'm facing the Bulbasaur.
Yeah, Delta Pokemon are cool, Anubis. Like, Insurgents would be super cool, but I'm not sure how well I would be able to do it.
Here's Munya face. Wow, you got a huge chunk of EXP from that.
Well, Relicanth actually is worth a lot of EXP too, though. So is Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Oh man, Mr. Briny just passed. Oh no, where's his burial? Oh wait, no, you mean just passed for you by. Okay. Mudsport's bad. Mudsport's bad.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they made it.
Well, I understand the reason. I understand the reason why they made it, because it was intended to be a way to nerf electric types. How did I never fight this guy?
Oh, you're in trouble.
How did I never fight him? Come here, Mr. Cop. Let me kick you in the teeth.
Snarble.
Why does he keep punching me in the dick?
Snarble.
Snubble had never melt ice. And it has Psycho Boost, and it can't hurt me because he's Dark type.
That's ironic. And funny.
And, oh no, I accidentally dropped my Stein. Diet forcibly evolves Pokemon. What? What kind of gibberish is that, Bobo? Stone. The stone that forcibly evolves Pokemon. You mean a Mega Stone?
Ooh. What's behind these trees?
Oh, hey, go back and talk to Winston. He can actually register you as a match call to farm for money.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I just cut down that tree too.
Raina, don't remind me of the nightmare. Hey, look, a Ditto. Don't remind me of the nightmare that is Haunter in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Why would you open up wounds like that?
Are they really old wounds if they still continue to bleed?
I never said they were old. Oh yes, you're fighting a Ditto, one of Luffy's retainers.
Yeah, Wild Luffy's are apparently the rare encounter here in the forest for me. Hello, lady. I have 2 Miracle Seeds now.
Unless it's something else.
It was a quest where a Litleo became a prior due to one person being asshole ex machina. Okay. No wounds that will never heal in the Pokemon fanbase will be the Kalos League. Are you talking for the anime? So if you're talking for the Kalos League, that was fucked. Do you remember the Kalos League, Lumi?
Yep.
How the fuck do you have 2 Latioses? 2!
Oh no, that wasn't Kalos. I think that was Sinnoh.
That was, no. It wasn't in Sinnoh. It was Latios. I mean, I know. That's a Kyogre.
That's a
whole. That's a whole ass Kyogre.
And he's fire type.
Does it know Eruption?
Yes.
That's an incredible Kyogre then.
That whole Kyogre just...
Bubbles like, catch it!
I mean, if I could, I would.
Well, I mean, we've already have our encounter for this area.
Oops. Oh, no Will-O-Wisps. Wonderful.
Yeah, but we caught this on our first way through here, so we can't catch the Kyogre, at least here. If it shows up other places, that'd be cool.
We got the cooked green bean over here, because he's burnt.
Oh, man. And I am out of the forest.
I'll be out of the forest in a minute.
Gotta go talk to Mr. Briny, who's chasing his pecker. Kyogre wanted to join Rayquaza. Hey, look, it's Scuff! And I'm off on the boat. New. Hey, Dad.
Show.
You don't exist.
Well, I mean, that's hitting low, close to home for me.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. So now we have to add new places to our list. So I think it's going to be Route 106, Granite Cave, Dewford, and I think it's 107 as well. 107 and Slate Port. I think are the next bundle of encounters we have.
Yep.
So I think the fisherman is here on Dewford.
Hopefully.
I'm just gonna heal up real quick just to be safe. I wish dads were more relevant in Pokemon. I mean, dads were never relevant in Pokemon. It's always your mother.
I mean, I guess you could say a lot of the main characters are from One Night Stands.
I wasn't going there. I wasn't going there, man. I was being nice. Yes, I want to fish. He gives us the old rod. Just understand, remember, everybody, if we do encounter a duplicate for our Pokemon, we are allowed to re-encounter. Yeah, it's the fisher guy right here next to the gem. Meanwhile, I'm gonna actually make sure I hit it to select for me. Register. Alright. So this route over here is indeed 107. Alright. Hey, Shiki.
So, should we go for Route 107 encounters then?
Right, I think that should be the best one for us right now. So, I'll go first, and then you can go second. And then we'll switch it for the next one.
Alright. I'll wait for you to get yours.
Okay, got a Pokemon. It is a Starmie.
Oh.
This is gonna be hard.
Alright. Time to find out what mine is.
Starmie is a pure Psychic type.
So it just gets rid of the water and just keeps it psychic.
Yeah, basically. How's it going, Shiki? Let's see. I will do Psybeam.
They're running away from me.
You're gonna have to just keep trying.
Yeah, I know.
Try different tiles. Sometimes that helps.
True.
Oh, there we go. And you forgot to press A, didn't you?
No, I did hit A.
That's weird.
No, it's because of the stupid lag. If anything, I'm probably gonna have to use your footage again to put up on my side.
That's fine. I will gladly download it and give it to you again.
Yeah, because this is becoming murder. Which means I'm probably gonna have to... Okay, so I don't know if it's still doing the same problem on my side, not with the stream stuff. So I'm gonna...
Hey, General Sitspoon. We are not losing any friends here. We are not doing the hard Nuzlocke rules. I'll throw the Premier Ball. Okay. I have captured David.
That's what you're gonna call it?
Yep. David the Starmie.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Or the Starmie of David. Okay, so Route 107 is done. If we need to do your encounter later, we can. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that whole lag thing.
Do we want to worry about fishing later between streams?
Honestly, I won't try to do it on stream because it wouldn't sit right with me because you got yours on screen and I'd end up getting mine off screen.
Oh.
Yeah, the only thing I'd have to do is probably just I'd have to stop the stream on my side.
Well,
honestly, I don't know.
Hey, set it up as a raid. Set it up as a raid. Have them all come over here so that way they can still watch.
True. So.
And then that way it's a little bit easier and a little bit more functional, you know?
True.
And oh.
Yeah, hold on.
Actually, let me save your game.
Ha! 7-Eleven.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, after you save your game, I want you to go to the option up at the top, and I want you to hit reset or Control R.
And what the
Yeah, hit Control R for now.
On which
on your keyboard, remember, my dude.
And for Pokemon or the stream?
What? Okay. For your Pokemon, dude. You're gonna want to either reset or you're gonna want to hit shutdown underneath the reset function under emulation. Okay, go to shutdown. Yeah.
I say reset.
Okay, that's fine. Go into your files and give me your .save file from here.
.save file?
So you know where you have the ROM that I sent you? The emulator will make in the same location the .save file. I can take that .save file, load up your save file with your ROM, and go catch your Pokemon for you if you need that help.
That is a very tempting offer, but the gamer side of me just wouldn't let it, because it's something I want to accomplish on my own.
I completely understand.
Got it.
You got it.
Oh,
Ooh, Trapinch.
Oh. What is it?
Trapinch is water and rock.
Oh. Actually, no.
I'll wait for you for the next encounter.
Okay. What's now? You know what? Nest ball. Let's go. YOLO. I caught it.
You got it? Nice.
With the nest ball.
What's happening?
Okay, I gotta figure
Guard
out
of-
the nickname.
Okay, so you know what's happening here in the Pokemon world? You know how they have that weird 2-word phrase that you can do sometimes?
I see what you're doing, and
It's not well-fashioned anymore. It's Gardevoir Adult.
Why am I not surprised? Oh,
Oh, man.
I honestly don't know what to nickname this Trapinch. Let's see now. Wait, I got it. I got it.
Ah.
Funny guy. Annie.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Yes, that was actually what I was going for, too.
Annie, are you okay?
Son of a... Winston!
Yes, correct. I'm rich here. I should tell you my wealth has grown since. And what's more, my Pokemon have also grown stronger. I can't shake this feeling the world exists for me. What a pretentious asshole. Oh, no need to say a word. Everyone knows it's true. Oh, you must excuse me. I have this formal dinner to attend because I stand in the middle of a route all day next to a water puddle. I'm Winston.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal up my team and then take a look at this.
I'm gonna go take a look at David as well. And well, I was gonna wait to look at David until after I caught all the Pokemon for the areas.
Actually, that's a good idea.
So that way we
can
see it all at the same time, other than type.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Dewford next. Dewford is the next fishing problem. Mr. Oh, I can't slip around Mr. Briny. Okay, I'm gonna fish behind Mr. Briny. Fine. Oh, okay. Got my Pokemon. Oh, hello, Electabuzz.
Yeah, you get Electabuzz. Wonder what I'm gonna get aside from trouble.
He's fire type. He's fire type. I actually kind of need that typing.
Well, Electabuzz is hot-headed.
Yes, he is. Can I... He knows... He's a fire type that knows Blizzard. What the fuck? Trying to give me that freezer burn, you know?
That's cold.
Yep.
Oh, I wonder how much we're torturing your chat.
Oh god, flamethrower. Not on Thickums. Thickums, not again! I'm trying to evolve you!
I got a mine counter.
Graveler.
What type is it?
Graveler is flying and fighting. He's a Hawlucha in disguise. Can I... The problem is, if I killed the Electabuzz, you lose out on the Graveler.
Eh.
Roach,
Do you
don't
have
kill
a
him.
nest ball?
Huh?
Do you have the nest ball?
I don't have a nest ball. I used it already.
Go Ultra?
Plus Ultra! Hey!
You got it.
Yeah, I got him, and it matches his colors, too.
That's neat. You know what? Let's go Ultra Ball.
And you shall be named
Yeah.
Fritz.
I got Graveler.
Fritz the Electabuzz. So, by the way, anyone who's curious, evolutions that would be otherwise impossible because of the randomization have been changed. So instead of Graveler requiring you to trade him, or Machop, or Kadabra, and all that, he will evolve instead at level 37. So about the same rate as a starter. Fliff?
No.
Flea.
Flea. From Lucha Libre.
Ah,
Lucha,
the
Lucha.
Flea!
Yes, the Flea.
And then there's now 106. So we have Fritz the Electabuzz and Flea the Graveler. So give me 1 second.
Honestly, when you said the Hawlucha in disguise, I was like, oh god, I gotta go with Lucha Lucha. It has to be that.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait on you for this one because I accidentally went first again and I wasn't supposed to.
I don't mind it.
No, it's your turn to go first.
Okay.
So go up a little bit north. Don't run into the fisherman by accident. Okay, you're already there. Oh.
Aw. Yeah, this is gonna be a moment.
I don't mind waiting.
Fish.
So, Shiki, Anubis, General. How's your guys' day going? I actually got some really good news today. I had an interview at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I got a call back shortly after I brought Raina home, and I got the job. On Wednesday, I go to fill out all the paperwork. So
Wait, I was gonna say, Fred, you first.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say congratulations again. I saw the Twitter post and I was like, nice. You actually got the one that you were looking for.
Yeah, I'm super excited. It's a little bit closer to home. It's an area that's actually in a lot of ways safer. And on top of that, it's also close to Raina's work, so if anything happens, she could just walk over to my work until I get off.
Oh, you know, bug you.
So it's actually really nice to have.
Yeah. I'm fishing.
Where's Finana? We need Finana. Yes, Finana the fish. If you get a water type, you need to name it Finana now.
Oh, no.
Get a fish. Especially if it's a Kyogre.
What would we do if it's Gyarados?
I'd be chuckling too. We name it
honestly-
Gura. We name it Gura if it's a Gyarados.
No. It's gotta be for now.
Sharpedo has to be Gura. Octillery? Name of the Takodachi? Oh, come on.
No,
so close.
if we get artillery, we're just gonna call it hentai.
Hentai ne?
Okay, got it.
Oh, okay, we got your Pokemon. And it is a...
Are you joking me?
Okay, hold up. Jinx is actually good. Its ice type was bad.
What did she say?
Name it Passion Lip. It's a grass type. That's actually so much better. That's actually so much better for Jinx. Not gonna lie. Okay, my turn to get the Pokemon.
YOLO.
Huh? No, we did not randomize evolution, son. Okay, got my Pokemon. I got a Breloom! It's Ghost and Normal type. That is so weird for... Actually. It's a shroom! Oh my god. I'm not naming it Kite. I gotta be careful with this. I will name the Breloom Snoop Dogg.
I'm nicknaming Smoochum Lippy. So, Smoochum is going to be...
It's not a Spiritomb. Spiritomb is actually Mono Ghost. The one you're thinking of is Hisuian Zoroark, which is Ghosted Normal. I'll put it in a Luxury Ball. That way it is really Snoop Dogg. If it lets me catch it. Never mind.
Nope. So...
It's just slightly too long. I think Lippy's fine.
So,
I got Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg the Breloom. Or wait, what? I was about to say huge tits. What? A Sandshrew? Snoop Dogg the Breloom. Alright, go to the dock. This was Route 106. Smoochum and Snoop Dogg the Breloom. Actually, it fits perfectly. It's just long enough. Passio Lip? It's being finicky, isn't it?
I hate this. I hate this so much.
I'm so sorry, Lumi.
It's like it's telling me no, I cannot co-host with anyone. There
There you go.
Passion Lip.
And now it's time for some trainer battles before we go to Granite Cave.
Alright, hold on. Let me check something real fast.
Just start naming your Pokemon by fake characters.
I mean, we could.
Get over here, you.
Get over here. Cool trainer, female Ned. Okay, we're not judging. Granbull.
What's its type?
Granbull. Normal Psychic. And it uses Protection. Of course it does.
Ah! Paralyze it with Dragon Breath.
Bonk with Knockoff.
Outrage!
Rage against the machine. It's not a fairy type in this generation.
It's Drain. Which wasn't effective against either our Pokemon.
Huh?
Giga Drain wasn't effective against Alice or Antibus.
No, it wasn't. Because Antibus is grass type and Alice is dragon.
Yeah.
Antibus is level 12 now. You lost because you're not trying to go to the washroom.
Okay, now this one I'm worried about, because this one here is the one that had the,
Oh my god, Winston, shut the fuck up! You called Lumi first, now you're calling me. Shut up! You pretentious dickhead.
What type is Seeking?
I'll find out for you in just a second.
Oh boy. This is getting hilarious.
Oh my god. Okay, Seeking. Bug and Ice. Oh.
A rage! Oh, yeah, sure. Use Ice Beam, why don't you?
No, we're actually using a still image for his model, so that way his system can run the game a little bit better. So...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear out a lot of stuff.
That Ice Beam is, painful.
Yeah, I took out Alice.
Hyper Beam.
Luffy, Lord of the Dittos.
Cool trainer female, Elliot. Seeking. So, it's the same one you're fighting against right now. It's Bug and Ice. It's a Suicune.
What type is it?
I don't know. Give me one moment. Oh, that's such a cool type.
What type is it?
Grounded Psychic.
Get him, blonde.
Oh no, Gamera. Bonk. Bonk. Haha! I'm in danger! Roach.
Papa Roach.
You know, if we were in any gen other than this one, one of the later gens, he could be Papa Roach with Dusk Noir.
Yeah. Oh, that's just wonderful.
Wow. Okay, hey Gengar. How's it going, bud?
What type's Gengar?
I think one of the best types for him. It's Dragon.
And of course Alice is defeated.
He's about to be Dragon is nuts. I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it.
Don't you dare! Don't you
I was about
dare.
to go there. Yep. Raina finished it for me.
Don't you dare, good sir.
Oh.
Yeah, and if anyone can clip that, do it. Just
Oh
do
my
it.
God.
Clip it. Share it. It's worth it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Oh god.
Maniacal laughing face.
Hey, you can't help it. You're smiling too about it.
Yeah. You did set... We kind of did set that up.
Not to mention, Gengar is absolutely terrifying to fight sometimes too.
Yeah.
I know there's an item hidden back there.
Yeah, it's right behind me.
Just tap.
I am.
Just open your menu and send me a train request. Energy powder. Okay, that's actually pretty good healing. It's just Pokemon don't like it.
I don't like its face.
Ooh, a spell tag too. Nice.
That's actually pretty useful.
Yeah, it could be. Me with my black flute plus my spell tag, I ain't encountering shit. Ghidorah, you are a valued member of this team. You're going to get Gengar to drag your balls all across his face.
I'm sorry, sir, but that was just too forced. I can't allow that.
Then suffer. Because Ghidorah just one-shot him.
The one who's suffering the most right now is Chat.
How's it looking like on your side, out of curiosity?
What is? The chat?
Yeah, your chat.
Dead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We murdered him. Here
No,
lies
I mean...
chat, 2021 to 2022. He never had a chance. Hello, Granite Cave.
I kind of haven't had anyone mind saying anything, but it's all good. People might speak.
So this one's also your first, because I went twice in a row by accident. I do know we have to pick up Flash from that guy right there.
I'm kind of worried about what we're going to encounter here, though. That's the thing.
Well, see, the thing is, each floor is going to have some different stuff in it. So that's one of those.
Yeah, but the thing is, are we just going to go by the whole cave as one route, or are we going to do by floors?
Well, see, each cave, even though each floor has some different different monsters in it, we kind of have to treat it as one encounter.
Okay, that's what I wanted to run by you first, because that's how I normally do it myself.
What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go for one of the deeper floors. I'm going to try to go one of the deeper floors myself. So I need to put the spell tag on a Pokemon. Oh, it's not the cleanse tag, it's the spell tag. Fuck.
This is ghost type moves.
It's not the it's not the one that helps keep keeps Pokemon away.
Actually, I wonder who can learn Flash.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get you, and we also can't use Flash until we clear the second gem, so
Yeah.
oh hey, a repeat ball. That's totally useless. Alright,
so wow. That's not bad.
I'm in the deep cave.
I'm gonna teach Luffy Flash.
We just can't use it until after we beat Bryce at the second. I think, is it Bryce? I think it's Bryce.
Nope, it's Brawly.
Brawly. Right. Why did I say Bryce?
Because you're thinking ice.
Yeah, sure.
Because of Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce the Ice Gym Leader.
Alright.
So, you have first encounter.
Can I get to the second? Nope. Okay.
I'm gonna get my encounter in the place as dark as my soul.
Electric.
Alright, you got Electric. I have Zangoose. Alright, so Electric is
Ha!
Psychic type.
Caught it.
Okay, and Zangoose is... Ooh, that's a cool type. Rock and Steel. It has Trace! Oh no!
He's got Leaf Blade.
He traced my pure power.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Do you see why I was like, oh, he has Trace?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can weaken him while he's asleep and then throw a Pokeball. Oh, that does nothing. What about Psybeam? That does nothing. Oh dear. Solar Beam, go! Inside a cave. Hopefully you don't kill Zangoose. Oh, I fucked up. I realized I just fucked up. Miracle Seed, Grass type, using Solar Beam against a Rock type. Okay, didn't kill him.
Oh.
You understand why I was like, oh, I fucked up?
Yeah, I was like, oh, you son of a...
How's your heart feeling, Lumi?
What heart?
Did I explode it?
It imploded, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Glad to know you're healthy. Okay, so I caught it in the repeat ball because why not? I do have Zangoose.
And I have Electric that I'm nicknaming Chloe.
Well, I know what I'm naming the Zangoose.
And yes, call it Guru Chloe, because why not?
Hold on. No, that's the wrong first part of it.
Good.
Perfect fit.
Solid Snake. Okay, so we got Chloe the Electric and Solid Snake the Zangoose.
Which makes sense if you ever think about it. So Viper's poison type normally. And it fights snakes. And it's a master of physical damage.
Oh, come on!
What did you counter?
Relax.
Hold on, what? Oh, come on. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Manectric is actually really good.
What type is it?
Snorlax?
Yeah. It's about to be EXP fodder.
Water or electric?
Neat.
Alright, so I'm just gonna blindly claw my way through the cave. Because I don't want to have to go back to, I don't want to have to go fight Brawly yet.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
And then that way we can go get our Slate Port encounters and the one route above Slate Port. So we have full encounters before, oh god.
Chase the second gem.
Pokemon, let's see.
There, level 15.
Nice. You're almost ready for Kirilla, too. Zangoose knows Calm Mind? Oh no.
Except the thing is, it evolves at level 20.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Got the para, nice. Oh, okay. Funny story. When I first played Pokemon Silver, I had chosen Chikorita as my starter. Okay? And I accidentally glitched up to Mount Silver and got a Larvitar early. So I had Larvitar and Chikorita. And then I found this cute-ass motherfucker, Dunsparce. And I took this motherfucker all the way over to the Elite Four. And people were like, oh my god, Dunsparce is so bad. He has a fucking incredible move pool. He's just the normal type normally.
What type is he here?
He's a ghost!
Rawr.
So, Dunsparce actually, even though Dunsparce doesn't have the greatest stats in the world, usually it has a very deep move pool that I can learn a lot from. So, comparatively, he has a similar stat line to, I'm trying to think of a good example. He has roughly 60s across the board for his stats. 100 in HP, 70 attack and defense, 65 attack and special attack, and then only 45 speed, so he's on the slow side. But overall, he's not bad. You just need to know what you want to do with him.
True.
One of the things he does learn, if I remember correctly, he did learn in 2nd Gen was a skill called, a rare move called Trump Card.
Mankey.
I think if I remember correctly, Trump Card can only be learned by Eevee in that game otherwise? And obviously, Smeargle, because Smeargle's busted.
Smeargle can learn anything.
Yeah. Any Pokemon that can learn Sketch can learn anything. Now imagine if we were playing one of the later games and we had a Sketch TM.
No, that's just too much power, sir.
No one man should have all this power. Natu. What is Natu's type? Because Natu's probably gonna kick my ass.
Natu's gonna leave you at your
It's Steel
door.
type. Oh dear. Go Electabuzz.
Yep. Oddish. Oddish on the 3rd floor.
I throw Leech Seed at Natu.
Oddish with Intimidate. Alright.
It's so scary. Natu was seated.
Wow.
Hey, I'm being polite here. You stay out of that gutter this time.
You're the one who started with the dragon stuff.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, Lord. Oh, this Natu knows Bone Meringue too? Oh my god. It's boning me and it's seeding me. Damn.
So, when should we plan the baby shower?
Never. I don't carry children.
Found a Weedle.
Weedle, 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 wee.
Funny thing is, that trader at Rustboro is looking for a Weedle.
For his
So we can
Farfetch'd.
Yeah. But we're not gonna do that, because unless we're doing flow encounters instead of the whole cave, then this would be a whole different story.
Yeah.
Of course, the hidden item here is a potion. There's one thing I do like about this, that...
Oh, come on! Okay, he's like an Articuno. I'm not gonna lie, he's like an Articuno. He's ice and flying. But I would have still loved to have an Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's so cool.
The irony.
And he knows extreme speed.
Ladder. Wait.
I'm
Are we supposed to be going or down?
I think we're supposed to be going down. But if you went up after going down, then we're fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're supposed to be going that way. Whoops. Hey, well, you can see it. At least it's CXP.
Yeah, I just need to find the next set of stairs. Well, those are the stairs, but... Oh, come on, game! There's so much cool stuff in this game, and you gave me Zangoose. Who's fighting up... That's not fair.
Fighting what?
Fighting normal. Huge power.
Poliwag.
No. Fighting normal. Huge power Salamence.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to avoid the...
I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I missed out on this. But you know what?
Well, hey.
If we encounter it later, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You realize, like... Oh yeah, Zangoose. Zangoose seems pretty cool. We'll find out what his moveset is later, but...
And then out comes an Aerodactyl. Oh wait, here's a Bagon.
Aerodactyl's so cool. Bagon with huge power. So... See, okay, yep, there goes Electabuzz.
Oh.
You got Psychic?
That's the TM we get.
Oh my god.
It's TM47.
Oh my god. The only downside about this game is that you only get one of any TM. Unless you buy more.
Yeah, because if it's in the store, oh my. You gonna be doing alright there?
Me? Nah. I've never been alright. I'm also trying to find the stairs and I'm lost. You know, this would have been dupes. This would have been dupes.
It's still hilarious. It's still funny.
Actually, that is as soon as I have a release date for it, Nubis, yeah, Slime Rancher 2 is first day of release, definitely. Or at least as close to the first day as possible for me, because I really want to play that with Reina. Especially if it has co-op support. Where's the ladder? Oh, there's the hidden item. Okay, so there's the potion you were talking about.
Yeah, so just keep going right. Just keep going right.
There it is. Oh, Cacnea. Cacturne's a cool Pokemon, I'll be honest. There's a lot of cool Pokemon that came from this gen.
And yet we both still wonder what will happen when we encounter shinies.
Hey Gura, how's it going?
Well, that was a fun experience.
Yeah, and now that we've delivered that, we can actually go over to Slateport. Wait, it's an Xbox exclusive? Is it going to be on PC? I think it's going to be on Steam too, Anubis.
Slime Rancher 2?
Yeah.
Let me check. I'm gonna wait for you to get out of the cave before I head to
Slateport? Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Plus, it's your first turn for an encounter anyway, too.
Alright. We're gonna have the route south of Slateport too that I need to remember the name for and I can't. So we have like that one, we have Slateport itself, and we also have the route above it. Before we stop having encounters. I can't jump down?
Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, no, I thought thought Slime Rancher wasn't going to be Xbox exclusive. How the hell do you get down from here again? Oh, it's right here. Because I'm dumb and imperceptive. Dumb fairy, dumb.
That's what you get.
I'm glad my encounter was not this.
I would have lost it. I would have legit lost it.
I would have been so mad.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. As much as touching as Butterfree is, because of the anime, and you know exactly which part of the anime I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That line of evolutions are really bad.
You want to know what makes the anime a little bit worse?
Huh.
They never brought back Pidgeot.
No, they never did.
It's kind of sad, really. And it was like one of the third catches that Ash ever got. Oh my god. Winston!
Oh, I had a match earlier. Oh my god, shut up, dude. At least it actually says it's a Snubble, even, which is what he actually fought with. So, actually, that's kind of neat, right? Off to sleep, or...
And then Roxanne calls.
Roxanne of the red light... I mean, wait, what?
I don't know.
Wait, what route is this? 109?
Yep.
Alright, let me put that on the document.
More fishing?
109, yep, more fishing.
Alright, you first, good stay.
Yep, give me a sec.
You wanna know what's kind of ironic about this?
Huh.
We have a Fae with an ordinary man.
Oh?
The background is so very...
Oh my god.
Wow, Did I just set you up for that? Wow.
You did. It's a mono ghost type.
You're welcome?
You know, I'll go with this. Go with this.
Chat, clip that, please. That was just too perfect.
Put it to sleep. Go to sleep. Don't fuck me up. Thickums, please don't kill him. Ah! That was a crit!
Oh. You got a fighter there.
Pokeball, go.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Coffee?
This is a bust. Is it me? What is, do you know what Melodic's normal special attack stat is?
Yes, I do.
It's 100, right? Do you know its base attack stat?
Hold that thought for a second. Thank you for the follow, 17892 TDM. Okay.
Do you know what Phoebus's base Melodic's base attack stat is? Like the actual attack stat.
Do tell.
60. You know why this is important right now? Your Melodic will have 120 base attack.
What type it is?
It's grass water.
Melodic.
It's grass water, like a Ludicolo. With huge power.
So,
So you have you will be rocking a 120 attack and a 120 special attack. How would you like to fuck up the game? God, we got some power couples going on here. Damn.
Yeah, no kidding.
What would I name a female scissor?
Got it.
I know. I'm gonna call you Barghest.
Somehow that sounds about right.
It's a ghost type. Church Grims are ghosts.
Oh, wait. How does feedback evolve in this?
High happiness. It's not beauty. So much like my Azurill. So be very careful walking up the slate port because there's a ton of train. Oh my god, I just barely noticed it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, there's a hider right there.
Okay, the item hiding in between these two hiding ones underneath the red umbrellas is also Burn Heal. Alright, so this tile on here right below the stairs is considered slate port for fishing. Yeah, yeah, for some reason Oro, my chat paused on my screen. Yeah, no, you can see a lot of Ash's Pokemon in Pokemon Journeys. They all chill out with Oak most of the time, which is, it's cool to see that he's still sending Pokemon back, and you're not gonna be missing out.
Feebas is nicknamed Millie.
Millie and Barghest.
Millie the Milotic and Barghest the Scizor.
I'm just putting them down what they were caught as. So, Millie the Feebas and Barghest the Scizor. Okay, now time for our slate port encounter, which is your turn.
Hold on, I found an item.
It's a Burn Heal.
Ugh.
Yep, right below the stairs becomes slate port, so we actually have a new fishing spot. Kind of funny, right?
Our teams are getting busted just by fishing.
I mean, we're fishing up Pokemon that shouldn't be technically fishable. Now, Ooh!
Yeah!
Oh, you got it first try this time. Nice! Oh,
Dodrio.
Dodrio. Dodrio's cool.
What's his typing?
I'll find out in just a sec. I'm pulling mine up. Dodrio. What is this?
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, Dodrio is a electric fighting type. That's a cool typing. That's a cool typing. Electric fighting.
About what you got there, sir.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
We're gonna have some words.
Well, it's grass type. And hopefully I don't kill it with Ice Beam. I just realized what I did. Oh, okay, so it can eat It can eat another one. It can eat another one. That's incredible.
And it's perfect.
There we go. Throw the balls. Throw all the balls.
Wow, I didn't know you liked it. Okay, huh?
I like to throw my balls diagonally. You know, hit some pins.
I was going to say something else, but
I know. Had to redirect it. You wanna know how much of a troll I'm gonna be? Cacturn the Metagross. Are you dying inside a little bit, Lumi?
I don't even know what expression to feel anymore after our last three catches.
You also can buy some more Pokeballs and stuff, and probably pick up some TMs, hopefully. I'm gonna just go heal. Burb.
Burb the Dodrio.
Burb. Burb and Catherine.
Burb. Don't mess with Burb.
Burb the Dodrio. Now, I don't know if we can do it in this game. I think we can. Yeah, we can actually sneak up to the route above Slateport. I just wanted to heal before we did that.
Yeah, that's
we can.
So Route 110.
Route 110. This would be the last encounter we can get before Brawley.
Yeah, and this would be your turn, sir.
Okay, give me one moment. I was just typing it on our document.
Oh, did you get Pokeballs?
I kind of don't care. I'll be honest, I kind of don't care.
You really don't want that Kecleon, do you?
I'm not a big fan of Kecleon, I'll be honest. Like, I know it's probably a cool Pokemon, it's water rock type, but, Kecleon's usually not, yeah, it's just Kecleon's not usually my favorite. I will still try to catch it, though. It knows Water Spout, what the fuck?
I mean, it could be worse.
No, that's actually really good. Because it has a fairly notable HP stat.
Slowpoke.
Oh, hey, Slowpoke's good. Poison and Ghost type. So it's Gengar.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
If you want it to become a Slowking in this game, you need to use a Water Stone.
I have Water Stone.
Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, so, would you like to know the abilities to help you make your decision regarding Slowbro versus Slowking?
Sure.
Slowbro has Insomnia.
I think we all do at this point.
Slowking has Flash Fire.
Flash Fire is a lot better.
It is. Because if you know the Pokemon's throwing fire type of attacks, you can throw that out, get him a free special attack boost. And Pickups is probably going to go down again. So you would need to be on the lookout for a Water Stone.
I have a Water Stone.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll learn any good moves if you evolve him so soon. You know?
Yeah.
There goes Thickums. Let me look at. I'll take a peek at Slowking's moveset.
Nah, it's okay. You.
Okay, no, he actually learned some. He learned some pretty alright stuff. I'm not gonna tell you what they are. I'm just letting you know. He does have some pretty alright stuff.
Yeah, it's just I'm trying to figure out what I should name this one. Let's see. Yeah, naming them is a lot tougher than catching.
You know what I always think of when I think of Slowking?
What?
King Barney.
If it was not. I can't do it. I can't be that mean. I mean, you can, but I can't.
I'm gonna have to blind throw balls at this Kecleon because I don't have a way to weaken it. Are you fucking kidding me?
So apparently your Pokemon have the pattern of defeat Thickums then get caught.
Fuck.
You went through without nicknaming it.
I went through without... So I can't use him until we find the namerator.
Coffee.
Hey, look. I'm sorry, honestly. I did not expect to accidentally hit B instead of A. Alright, so that's all of our Pokemon encounters before Brawly. So I'm gonna wait for you before I'm gonna open up the PC because all of them are gonna be sorted in the same order, so we can look at each pair individually at the same time. Oh, excuse me. Just trying to stretch a little bit.
Doing all right there?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just, like I said, I'm just stretching a little bit. You know what? Another thing you could name your Slowpoke if you're having issues still. Greed.
Yeah. What's up?
You can name him Greed.
Not Royal.
Ah, Royal. Okay. So that's way you know to turn him into a slow king and not a slow bro?
Actually, because sometimes slow bro, slow king can be a real pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In the door.
Excuse me.
How was your celebration dinner?
It was actually really good. We went to IHOP. So, I'm waiting for you before I hit the summaries so we can start looking at them individually.
Okay.
So David and Annie.
You okay? Oh, early bird.
Yes, Annie is okay. She's very brave.
And apparently, they both have early bird.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny of a coincidence. But, you know, the Star of David is naughty. Spit up, helping hand.
Sludge and ancient power, that's not bad.
Magic coat. Reflects special effects back to the attacker. You know, that's good for things like toxic and such. Just, it's not predictable, though. That's the problem.
Alright.
Okay. Next one. Fritz and Flea.
Hyper Cutter.
Guts. Oh my god.
Brave and careful.
Careful's not so good for Electabuzz, but that's fine.
A brave flea.
What is this moveset? What are these movesets? These movesets are incredible to start. I mean, like, the only downside about Vile Throw is always last, but never misses.
Yeah, but still.
Oh my god.
Alright, ready?
Right, next one. Snoop Dogg and Passion Lip.
Pressure.
The jokes write themselves. The jokes write themselves. Breast Valley looking pretty deep today.
Team 11.
Oh, it has Team 11?
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a new TM then.
Wow.
Oh, wow, look at Snoop Dogg over here, damn.
That's not bad.
And he's Ghost, so he already has Stab Shadow Ball then. Holy fuck.
And Stab Leaf Blade? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is great.
Next up.
Solid Snake.
Torrent.
Okay, you know, Torrent is good if you get some water type moves, actually.
Chesterberry.
Lax Incense.
What is this?
Oh my god, what is that? What? Oh my god, what is that moveset, dude?
That's Chloe.
I can't.
Yes, I called you Chloe. Oh my goodness.
Lumi, I'm not allowed to change this moveset. I'm not allowed to change this moveset at all. You know why?
Oh God. What have we caught?
No. Lumi. What is the name of my Zangoose?
Yeah, I know, I see it.
I'm not allowed to change his moveset.
Like I said,
I might be able
what
to.
have we
Okay,
caught?
correction. I may be able to change Rock Throw. That's it. Or Metal
Okay.
Sound, one of the two.
We gotta check the next ones.
But I'm sorry, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is Solid Snake in a nutshell.
Wait, hold on. It had the last incense.
Yeah, it does have the lax instance. I'm going to take that off.
Alright.
Bargus, the scissor, has Swift Swim. What the fuck?
Huge power.
Mm-hmm. Remember that? I told you that 120 attack Milotic?
Yeah.
Ooh, Bright Powder.
Oh my God.
I mean, I wouldn't get rid of either of them because those are really good. Vital Throw means double team shenanigans don't happen. And Eruption, I mean, Milotic has really good tank stats and HP, so Eruption is just basically Water Spout.
That's just... We're getting disgusting here.
The only thing about like this kit is that Spit Up only works if I have Stockpile. And if I don't have Stockpile, it doesn't matter. It's easily replaced. But Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Stab Shadow Ball immediately. What the fuck? And it's
It's got Bright
sassy.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm. And then our last, one of our last pairs. Burb and Cacturn. Battle Arm. Okay, Battle Arm is really, really good. And
Yeah,
Naughty
you got
is... Naughty's good for that electric typing.
You got modest nature.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it has such a cute charm about my Cacturn here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Honestly, I think your moveset's better.
Yeah, but still, you got straight up stabbed no
I
matter
have
what.
I have Unblockable. I have Flinch. I have Leech Seed, and I have High Crit.
Huh. Oh no, wait, we still got a last
Alright,
one.
Anubis, we'll see you later. Have
See you
fun,
later,
take
Anubis.
care. If I had to pick which one to keep... Because they're all about the same power, realistically.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Anubis, I usually stream Thursdays and Fridays with Reina. Friday I'll be playing Monster Hunter, because it's our Monster Hunter Friday. It depends on what we do next week. We may do Soul Link again, it may be something else. It just depends on how both Lumi and I are feeling.
Yeah. Plus,
So-
plus, if we ever do get to the point where it's like, yeah, we can do this every 2 to 3 weeks.
If we
and
do this
switch
like
over
every
something.
other week, that works actually really well too.
Yeah,
It gives us time to grind.
Yeah. Okay. Last one to look at.
Kecleon, the Kecleon. I'm gonna name him
Yeah,
Dog. I'm literally gonna name him... no, I'm gonna name him Brick. Synchronize and Water Rock type, okay.
Oh my God!
What the hell, you two? What the hell is wrong with your movesets?
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's just amazing right there.
Okay, Zap Cannon's gonna be hard to use without help, but what is wrong with your movesets, you two? I mean, okay, you got Stab Sludge Bomb. That's actually really good too. But like, I have either Stab Water Pulse or Stab Water Spout. The problem is that Kecleon does not have the speed to use Water Spout well. So I'd be sticking with Water Pulse. Sandstorm could be useful because it is Rock type.
Don't you have a Quick Claw?
It's a chance though. That's the problem. It's not fast enough on its own.
Yeah, but the chance is better than nothing.
Oh no, you're not wrong. I'm just saying. All right.
So,
So, here's our options. Do you want to go try to scout the gym, see what its theme is?
Oh wow, Flea had TM.
Yeah, you still have that TM to go check out.
2 TMs actually.
Oh, you had 2 different TMs?
Yeah, 41 and 11.
Oh my. So, what are your TMs then?
That's what I'm gonna figure out.
I'm also gonna see if the Slateport shops are open.
Because these TMs are gonna be the same for you.
Okay, let's see. Future Sight.
Oh my
and
god.
Dude. You have False Swipe? That's incredible for catching Pokemon. As long as they're not ghost types.
And you got Future Sight too.
Future Sight's good. I was just saying the False Swipe's good for catching, specifically.
Yeah, I know.
And I got the Berry Powder Jar now.
So, you gotta admit, we got some disgusting catches.
Oh yeah, we really did. Oh, hey, okay. Good. The secret shop is right here, so once we get secret power of the TM from the one guy out in the middle of the desert, we can go there. Which one of these? I know one of these guys have. You have to go for a little bit harder. Okay, so I'm almost a friend. Oh, remember this girl right here. She's a friendship chapter.
Yeah.
So that means I'm fairly close to getting a 0 high enough. The Energy Guru. Oh, he sells all the vitamins that are stupidly expensive for no reason.
Yep.
And these are for the
secret bases.
Yeah, things that we really won't use. So the TM people that are supposed to be over here on this side are missing at the moment. And she's not going to sell us until we have secret power, so this is kind of a bust at the moment.
Yep.
Double checking something. Oh hey, I found the name raider.
There you go.
So that mistake was not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, but that Technion is like, please, keep me, please, please. I got these awesome moves, please.
I'm gonna name him Squibbles. He's gonna be named Squibbles. Squibbles.
That's funny.
And not like, and it's not like a squiggle, like a squiggly line, or a scribble. No, it's like a child trying to say scribble. Squibble.
There you go.
Yes, please, quote unquote, suggest me a name.
So the thing is, Brawly's highest level Pokemon is at least level 18. I mean...
Well, okay, the reason why I was saying I wanted to scout its type to see if we had any Pokemon that had a good enough advantage against it that we might be able to knock it out today.
Yeah, that's the thing. Plus, don't forget, we also have to do the whole playing the dark, finding the trainers.
Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to do at least maybe 1 or 2 of the trainers. See if we could find a type theme. Just be careful going back. And if we need to, and during our grinding, we can clear all the trainers here on the beach too. Because there's also the battle in the beach house over here. That can give us a bunch of soda pops for free. Yes, please take me back to Dewford. I know I'm supposed to deliver the Devon goods right now, but I can't. I need to fight Brawly. And once we unlock Surf, we're gonna have to, and Surf and like Dive and such, we're gonna have to come back to like the SSN right there.
Oh yeah.
So, make sure you heal up at the Pokemons that are here, otherwise you're gonna get sent back to Slateport without a ride back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like, it sucks, dude. I mean, technically you could skip Brawley if you wanted to do that and do the storyline, but it's still a problem.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, at least it's not as bad as when we had that game-breaking scare of the ghost routes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was losing my mind over that.
Yeah, the missing no glitch.
Yeah.
So, alright, so we're just gonna peek in the gym, just do a couple of the trainers. We're not gonna do the entire... We're not doing the entire gym today.
Unless we know what the typing is.
Unless we have, like, enough advantage to make it matter. Go down. Down to the right.
Oh, alright.
So it's a Talo. I know the type. I know the theme.
What is it?
Psychic.
Huh.
I have Antibus. I could probably take it on. Or Squibbles, because I accidentally brought Squibbles with me. Can just water spout one shot via Talo. Actually, we might be able to do this today.
That is true.
We should be relatively strong enough, especially considering we have, like, Rayquaza, Mewtwo,
Metagross.
Well, we have Metagross as an option.
I mean, you got Solid Snake too.
But dark types, dark ghost types, those are going to be really good for this.
I mean, I have a... Actually, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I mean, should we just...
Honestly, let's try it. Let's try it.
Alright.
And then if we fail against Broly, all we know is that we need to grind a little bit.
Yeah, well, we'll save before we face him.
Exactly.
Because we don't want to lose any money.
Right. Oh, there's a double battle off to the right side.
Ooh, let me at it.
Yeah, go down that way. Go to the right. Yep, keep going. Strongman Lilith and weightlifter Brendan. There's another Talo. Another Talo and another
Granbull.
Yep. So I'm just gonna throw Blizzard. Why do you guys keep trying to clap Thickums?
Because of thick.
What type is Granbull again? I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a sec.
I just kind of want Eruption Outrage on it.
Normal Psychic. Okay, so Thickums is going to be switched with...
Granbull knows Lusterpurge.
Oh dear. Antibus, go knockoff.
And Taylor knows Psychic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not too worried about using Eruption at this point because they're both low enough.
Yeah.
And Alice has just been going nuts with Outrage.
Yeah? Oh, that was back-to-back protects from Grand Bull. That's messed up. I can't wait for Electabuzz to evolve. Become a beefy Sandslash with pure power.
You got so much pure power that I don't know what to say.
Dude, you got some pure power over on your side too now. That's 3 back-to... That's a 6% chance to get 3 back-to-back protects work.
Yeah, and the thing is, protect it should not. It shouldn't go off successfully every constant time.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a 6% chance to do 3 in a row. Sorry, 25. 25, because the first one always works. Then it's a 50%, then a 25, and then so on and so forth. So it's still kind of ridiculous.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's just a single battle.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got. You got one. Swellow. Hello.
That's gonna be pure psychic too.
It's got extra sensory. With a lot of power.
Well, Swellow's actually really strong. I'll throw out Ghidorah.
Funny, I sent out Regirock. Oh yeah, sure, you can use light screen. I'm just gonna throw some rocks at you.
Mm-hmm. Physical damage.
Oh. Yeah, I decided to use a light screen, and I was just throwing rocks at it.
Yeah, light screen's really good though.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Reflect, which is why Regieleki is bullshit in fucking Sword and Shield.
Oh.
You just need a Focus Sash now.
The thing is, I'm probably going to pass on because the moveset I got right now is really decent.
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna
got
go back
3
and heal real quick, and then we'll go temp bully. What?
I got 3 dragon type stab moves and Crush Claw.
Well, okay, maybe you should take off one of those stabs real quick. Just hear me out. Outrage is really powerful, and so is Dragon Claw. Those are the two most powerful moves in this game for dragon types. The question is, do you want to use Outrage and go for confirmed kills with the risk of confusion, or do you want to use Dragon Claw for consistent damage?
Isn't Outrage... Was it special or physical?
Well, see, the thing is, it doesn't matter, because in this game, Dragon is considered, I believe, a special damage type.
Yeah, so... That's what makes it tricky.
Endeavor, the thing about Endeavor is that Gardevoir is already really fast, too. So, that means you can manage to pull off if you get hit hard. You can set them to your same amount of exact HP, which means it doesn't matter defense or anything like that.
True.
That's one of the reasons why it's one of those, if you're in a type problem outside of Ghosts, and you don't need Dragon Breath anymore, you have Outrage and Dragon Claw. Why do you need Dragon Breath still? It's not that powerful. It's not worth it, dude.
Alright. Dragon Breath can go.
Like, for example, I'm only using it on my Zapdos because I don't have another Dragon move for him yet. What type was Magnetric again? Psychic?
No. I think it was Grass.
Hold on. Psychic. Yeah, it is Psychic.
Oh, yeah, duh.
So, it's Psychic themed, so... This is fine. Just switch over to Electabuzz real quick. Hey Draconor, welcome to the chat. No, we're playing 3rd gen, so there is no Regigigas, but it is a Regirock. You know, if we were playing Diamond and Purple,
Me, your boy, Yo Bricko.
Yeah, Yo Bricko.
What's good?
just ones and zeros.
Instead of tattoos, he's got stickers on his side saying tough enough.
No, you're good, Dragonor. You're good. Welcome. By the way, welcome to the chat. We're doing a cooperative playthrough of Emerald. We're using some of the rules of Soul Link. So Pokemon have to be in the pairs on the team or in the box, and no mixing of the two. One Pokemon per route. We're just not doing Nuzlocke rolls because honestly, with this when you have Pokemon that are like Mr. Thickums here, a grass fighting pure power Azurill that has this as its moveset right now, Nuzlocking is hard.
Show him the Mewtwo.
Yeah, Kelsier, my Mewtwo, is a battle armor water electric Mewtwo with the Calm nature. Again, Calm is fucking ridiculous. But it also has Volt's Tackle and Crab Hammer right now. It's really, really hard to Nuzlocke with this. And funny story, my Mewtwo is linked to Luminar Gamer, Luminar Otaku, which over to his Rayquaza at the moment.
Green Bean.
Yeah, Green Bean. So, and another example is like Gamera here is my fighting type Larvitar with Keen Eye. So there are some shenanigans going on.
And it's linked to my Charmeleon Psychic type, Rough Skin, who's sassy.
Yeah, like these are some nutso randomizations that we've done. So putting Nuzlocke rules on top of that would make him very, very problematic. Okay, just save up right in front of Brawly. Yeah, it's a good amount enough chaos that it's fun, but we're not also stressing ourselves out trying to play perfectly when we don't have the level of knowledge that we would of normal Pokemon.
Alright, Coffee, I have an idea.
What's up?
Let me face him first. Because you did it first with Roxanne, I'll do it with Brawly here, because
Alright.
he might be a little more chaotic since he's using all settings. Oh, great.
I got the moves like Swagger. You know it was good.
Why you missed?
The thing about like Swagger, and there's actually one for special attack too, and I can't remember its name. It does give you that one stage attack boost, so it's still really powerful. Especially if you put on something like oh god, what is it? There's a berry that heals confusion. I think I have it already.
Wow. Didn't get hit by confusion once.
Nope. So you have a Rayquaza at 1.5 times attack right now. That's it's almost like it's almost like it's an unfair Mega or something. Wait. All right, I'll read off Brawly. I'll read off the gym leader.
All right.
I'm just gonna talk to him so that way we get engaged, you know.
Yeah.
And that way, if we go,
right.
if we beat him on the first try, we beat him on the first try. If we don't, well, that's why I say.
Yep.
I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned to the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Yeah, I know. I was trying to make him like Surfer Bro, because he kind of is a Surfer Bro. Like, when you look at him.
Tailo.
Do you see that title of his?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah, he's in Link 4. I think all the gym
You're gonna try to future sight that comes. Fool!
Wow.
Did you just one-shot it?
Luffy, Lord of the Dittos. Horsey.
Hey Nell, how's it going? Nell has joined us in our shenanigans.
Oh. Wow, I'm kind of... Okay, Luffy's kind of getting ridiculous here.
Are you just spamming Hyper Beam?
No, I've just been spamming Iron Tail and I've been one-shotting them.
That's good to hear now.
Macargo.
Well, it's gonna be Psychic type of some sort.
Luffy, Lord of the Dittos.
Guess what type it is?
What?
Rock and Psychic. It's just no longer a fire type.
Okay, so Luffy just swept all of Brawly's team?
Seems like it. Because he's sending out Macargo early to me. Oh, a 2-hour video done. Good job.
Way to go, Nell.
Crab Hammer from Kelsier. It's super effective.
So-
Bye, Macargo.
We didn't have much to fear this time.
Oh my god, yeah, like we had nothing. We had nothing to fear.
I mean, Roxanne was a bigger threat. Brawly was just like, dude, I'm just chilling.
I'm just
Why you
gonna
gotta
vibe. Man, I just want to go out there and surf. You know what? Take this knuckle badge from my gym. I'm gonna go surf the wave with Mr. Briny.
Peko, my love. TM08. Tail Whip.
Oh, that's disappointing. First taunt, now tail whip.
It's as disappointing as this battle was.
You know... Just wait, just wait. I want to see the third gym give a sketch.
Okay, now Watson is going to be a different story.
Watson cheats. Did you know that?
Yep.
How does he cheat normally then?
I don't know.
Actually, funny story. He cheats because he has a Magnemite and a Magneton, but the Magneton is actually evolved, but at two levels lower than it should be.
Cheater!
Watson cheats. So let's heal up. We're basically done with Dewford Town now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's kind of nice that we actually got 2 gyms done in one day.
Oh, right. I gotta show this off to Nell for her to see.
Yeah, now we got some shenanigans going on with our Pokemon encounters. Would you like to see them?
Okay, so first, here's Chloe the Electric.
Yeah, he named one after Chloe.
And these moves are kind of bonkers.
And I couldn't resist. I had to name this the Zangoose after Solid Snake. And considering you're playing Metal Gear Solid right now, it's kind of funny.
Now here comes a joke. Smooch on the Passion Whip with pressure.
Yeah, Passion Lip has pressure. Yep. Passion Lip has pressure. But this is the hilarious thing for me now. Look at the moveset for Solid Snake here. Throwing rocks, using his grass-shaped knife, having a calm mind and a tactical... Oh, God. The only reason they're not on the team right now is because we're going to have to grind them for the 3rd gem.
Yeah.
I think they should go on the team eventually, but not right this instant.
So, should we head back to...
We need to head back to Slateport now.
Yeah.
And if we avoid the trainers on the beach again, we can save them for when we choose the next team for grinding.
Yeah, we can do that off-screen, because...
I'd rather see what progression we can get today, and then go from there. The only one I think the point I want to stop is at the Lock Killer. Do you know what the lock killer is?
Which one?
The pre-Mauville May fight.
Oh yeah, that one.
I've always heard it called the lock killer because it oftentimes is the one that where the difficulty spikes up and oftentimes will kill Nuzlocke. So just make sure you heal up in the Poke Center again, because saving your basically saving your respawn point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe you fished up a freaking Metagross.
I fished up a Metagross I named Cacturn.
And fished up a Scizor too.
Colonel, I've infiltrated Magma's HQ and started my mission to find Pokegear. Colonel, why am I suddenly a Steel type?
Dun 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 dun
Colonel,
dun.
why are my fingers knives? I don't want to have knife hands.
We're having way too much fun with this. Well, alright. 2 hours and 40 minutes in. That's not bad.
No, it's not. I'm just trying to find Captain Stern now, because you have to go into the boat shop here. And you have to talk to the, the bald dude here. Colonel,
oh, yeah.
I have the goods for Captain Stern. You're in the wrong location, Lumi.
Why, you? God. The thing is, I'm wondering how many good clips were made from this, too, so far.
Oh, hey, Roxanne. Yes, you're telling me you're down bad. Oh, you're down bad for Brawly. Okay, I see. That's good. That's good. You're 16 and I'm definitely older than you, and I'm not going to be going to jail for you. Okay, bye.
So the thing is, since we delivered the goods, that means we cleared the whole entrance to the museum.
Well, no, we found out where Captain Stern was. Not we haven't delivered the goods yet. We delivered the goods in the museum. By the way, there are 2 dragons inside you. One that craves the knowledge of the ancients. The other that craves shiny collectible things. Both get very excited when you go to the museum. Hey, punks. Are you gonna do 1v1s or are you gonna do double battle? 1v1s. Got it.
They do 1v1s consistently, so no break.
That's one of the reasons why Pokemon Coliseum and XD are my favorite games in the series. Only double battles, all the time. Ninetales.
What type is Ninetales?
9. Electric and normal. Electric and normal Ninetales.
Green Bean can fight it.
Don't you clap Thickums. Are you fucking kidding me? Thickums, you need to evolve. For your own good, please evolve.
It seems like all of them are clapping Thickums.
Thickums, you have to evolve for your own good. Please.
Oh boy.
You are frail as fuck. Grow some legs and some arms, you'll be fine. I'm not gonna leave you here to die.
Again.
Yeah, again. I'm not allowed. While I'm gonna have to be grinding his friendship. I just thought about that. I'm gonna have to be grinding his friendship bad.
Oh my god, I just remembered something. We got 2 badges.
Yeah.
So should we just say after this stream we officially started it?
No, I said no to. We're not doing the Nuzlocke rules here. We're not killing a Pokemon, man. The 2 badges thing was to try to give us some leeway on the black and white 2 randomizer discs that I made a while back.
Oh, okay.
Because they were so difficult, dude.
Yeah.
But if we don't randomize types and movesets next time, then definitely we could do the Nuzlocke rules from the get-go.
Hey, look!
Hey,
There's Royal.
you're not touching Thickums.
Wow. Just wow.
Well, he's poison. Voltal Tackle.
Next up is Seadra.
I almost one-shot Slowking. Bonk.
Ah, I forgot Seadra's flying type.
I think it's flying ground?
Alright, we're gonna chop this up to make some sushi.
Thickums is trying to learn bounce. Yeah, he needs to learn how to bounce out.
Oh! Green Bean is surviving.
I'm not gonna teach him bounce.
No?
No.
Aw.
Just because bounce is also one of those 2-turn moves, so it's kind of hard to... If you get in a situation, you're gonna be stuck in that situation. Hey, look, it's Archie.
Archie Comics.
Archie, the absolute Giga Chad. I honestly, I like his original design. It's nice and clean and simple, but I really like his his Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire design.
Oh my god, they really did number everyone on those remakes.
Yeah, well, the only one that really didn't change was the Magma side. The Magma side was well designed in the first place.
I mean, the only thing they did was add in Courtney.
No, Courtney was already there.
She was?
Yeah, Courtney was there from the get-go. The problem is that she didn't have her own individual design.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Oh, they just leave. Okay, so we don't have to fight them.
Yeah, no, Archie just comes in and goes, "Life finds a way because of the sea. And if you don't stop interfering with her plans, I'm going to fuck your wife." Like, I'm 12. I don't have a wife yet. I'll find a way. You good there, Lumi? Oh, by the way, that one gives you a TM.
Let's see what kind of TM it is this
It
time.
normally is Thief.
I wouldn't mind that, but 46. I gotta see what 46 is.
He tells you what it is. Or
Nope.
he normally does.
Alright. Acid.
Some of these TMs have been... You have a minimized TM.
Yeah, I got that a while ago.
Jesus fucking Christ, Lumi.
I really don't
No.
pay attention.
Okay. Minimize is basically double team on steroids.
Yeah, I know. 2 stages.
Yeah. Can your Rayquaza run it?
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
Or what about Yo Bricko? Because Yo Bricko is slow as fuck. And also has like a quad weakness to both the ground and to water types.
And grass.
Not quad to grass because of fire.
I mean, oh, I was thinking of Green Bean.
Yeah, you're thinking Green Bean. Green Bean only has one weakness to grass. I'm thinking Yobriko because he has the fire rock type that's really weak to like ground and water, and you know. Although Alice can learn it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta check something.
We should find out what our other.
Nope. Huh. It's not bad.
Huh. Okay, well. Actually, I think we have one more route worth of. We have another encounter, I think. I think we have one more encounter. Actually, we have 2.
Should we get those 2 encounters and call it?
Yeah, let's go get those 2 encounters and call it. You know why? What those? You want to know those 2 encounters are?
Hold on. I gotta heal.
Yeah, go kill first. You want to know what the 2 encounters are?
I know it's to the left of the side, and then it's under the bridge.
The bridge is not one of them. It is off here to the left. If you, oh fucking hell, Birch. Where might May be? No, May is up the road. If you saw your wife, you daft cunt. I mean, what? I mean, daughter.
Wow. Violent much?
You know, I was just talking about Archie wanting to fuck your wife when you're 12. I mean,
wow.
My brain is turning to a little bit of mush.
Don't need a burn heal for that one.
Yep. Oh, another double battle right after him. Route 103 is that next encounter. Do we already have one route? Route 103?
Yeah, because
we do. Okay,
yeah.
So we only have one encounter actually.
Yeah.
You know what that encounter is?
Where?
Heidelberg.
Oh yeah.
So let's turn our asses around and head back to Mr. Briny.
Oh yeah, we can fish.
We can fish.
Fishing. We're gonna get more broken.
So we'll fish, then we'll come back to Slateport, and then that should be it for us.
Yep. I hate how we have to go all the way to Dewford first, and then back to...
Well, I mean, the waterways only let you do that.
Yeah.
And remember, it was an older game. They had a limit what the commands could tell them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to criticize them for something that limitations at the time would not allow otherwise.
I don't think anyone would at that time. It's mostly because we got a third game for a third region, and it was doing amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just basically Red and Blue plus. Because remember, it came after Silver and Gold and Crystal, which was basically just... It was really just, you know, Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal was just Red and Blue expanded, really.
Yeah.
So as a result, it kind of just... So the fact that it was a brand new section with a whole new brand new Pokedex, that it took until... it took 5 other games to get the full Pokedex done.
Yeah.
You know? Although I do eventually want to play through Pokemon XD. Like, just on stream. So, let's see. I had the last first encounter, so this one's yours.
Alright. I'm kind of terrified where we're going to fish up this time.
Well, I mean, okay. If I know correctly, these should be either between level 5 and level 6. Thickums is in front, so I have Spore available.
It's not the levels I'm afraid of.
It's what's in them.
Yes.
Well, we're bound to hit some duds. I'll be honest.
We haven't hit any duds fishing at all.
Well, I know. I know.
I think we're gonna try over here.
Oh.
Okay, that one. I was a little too slow.
What I'm doing is I'm just gonna get the Pokemon on the hook message, and then I'll wait for you.
It gets to the full dots and then it's like, oh, you got something. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I got the Pokemon's on the hook.
Ah. Plus, this lag is not helping.
Yeah, I know. But this is why it's gonna be our last thing that we do.
Yeah, because I gotta make room on this.
Try, have you registered your old rod?
No.
Because you can use the select button to automatically pull out the rod without having to go to the bag every time.
True. I forgot what we're selecting on the keyboard.
If it's on the keyboard, it's the backspace button.
Aha! I wasn't expecting it that fast. Got it.
Alright, so your encounter. Wow. It's a level 10, so it's actually fairly competitive with us right now.
Oh.
It is a normal type Trico. And mine is a Twilight.
Got it.
This pair is awful.
I'm sorry, Coffee.
You know why this pair is awful?
Why?
They're both fucking normal types.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
I'm fucking serious. They're both fucking normal types.
Is Trico's normal all the way through his evolutions?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll be honest, I fucking hate Pelipper. I hate Pelipper so much. And it's,
I don't blame you.
And it's not like he can't be a good character. I like him as the mailman in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. He's fine there. But he just wants to eat a fucking Pikachu and not spin him up like Hammeran. I got the Pelipper.
Oh wow, it's midnight here.
Alright. Let me just get back behind the counter.
Haha! You see the nickname?
I don't know. Can you see it? Alright, let's go check these two out.
Winston, come on!
Huh?
Winston called Rez heading to the Pokemon Center.
Alright. Let's go check out Cal and Ibber. I wasn't joking. I wasn't joking, Libby.
God, what have we done? Caliber. Really, bird.
I wasn't joking. They're both normal types.
And they're both modest.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
That moveset for... Okay, I'll be honest. Caliber's kind of nice with this moveset. Lock on, try attack, egg bomb, weather ball. Weather ball changes based on the type, so like fire or water type's an option, or even ice.
And then block, double edge.
Lock on is really good.
It's kind of wrong. It's kind of wrong. They both have egg bomb. They both have modest. And they're both. I think the game's trying to.
Alright, so, well, we have caught quite a few Pokemon, and we've taken down not one, but 2 gyms today. We're just gonna save up real quick.
So,
let's see, is there anybody that we know that is currently streaming at all? I wanted to see if perhaps we knew anybody, and we could go throw we could throw whoever we have with us towards them.
A double raid?
Perhaps. And the one person I thought was going to be streaming is not streaming at the moment.
Who are you thinking of?
Moo.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Alrighty, guys. Thanks everybody for coming. Thank you, Lumi, for joining me at the cafe once again. It's been great. We have a lot of Pokemon we need to talk about behind the scenes. We need to reformulate our team, figure out what we need, what we don't need, and look into grinding for the Lock Killer May.
And for everyone on my side, I hope you all had fun. We made it to a full 3 hours. If you enjoyed this stream between both me and the cafe here, you're more than welcome to follow and subscribe if you like. And make sure to follow the cafe as well. They do amazing content, so make sure to check them out too.
Thanks, Lumi. By the way, anyone here over in the chat, don't forget, it's your channel is Luminar Otaku, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironically, the funny thing, I was originally going to change it to Luminar Gamer, but that was already taken.
So, alright. So anyone, if you guys want, go follow Luminar over at Luminar Gamer on Twitch TV. I don't think you're also on Twitter under that same banner, right? Same thing in YouTube as well, or is it Luminar Gamer on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Okay, so Luminar Gamer on YouTube, but it's Luminar Otaku for both Twitch and Twitter. Alright.
Yeah.
Once again, thanks you everybody for coming by. We're going to close up the shop for the night. So, have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you all tomorrow for Monster Hunter Friday. Bye-bye.
And I'll see you all on... And keep an eye on my Twitter for the schedule I have posted up, because I gotta change that depending on how Sunday goes. See y'all later.
Love it.